so very, very much today for viewing us. And I hope that you will continue to watch all the other public access shows that are being produced by your neighbors. Today I have a very interesting three lovely ladies who have agreed to be a guest on our show. They are doing something which I think is rather unique. And we're going to show you some pictures in a little bit what they're all about. They are connected with the Canine Confection. They are the team who have developed all kinds of goodies for dogs to eat. And it looks really good. So let me introduce to you. On my left, we have Karen Taylor.
Hi.
Karen, nice to see you. We've worked together before.
Yes.
And thank you very much. And next to her is Denise Mancini. And to her left is Chris Mannix. I want to thank you all for taking time out and being a guest on Show Focus. I'm excited about this because this looks good to eat. I'm sure a lot of everybody else is.
Well, it is all fresh, natural ingredients, so you can eat them.
My daughter almost ate them today.
Tell me, how did this all happen? Did somebody say, let's do this, or what's your story?
Well, actually, Denise and I are partners for a very long time, probably almost 20 years.
Oh.
And so we were trying to think of something that we said, let's do another business too, because, we'll be winding down pretty soon, and something that might bring us through to retirement, but something that we feel passionate about, something that we really love.
Yeah.
So the obvious answer for us was to do something with dogs. I actually have 5 dogs, and sadly, Denise lost her dog a little while ago, Buddy. This is sort of a tribute to him. But, we thought, well, let's do something with dogs, and we're also very healthy, all of us. So I try to, bring that healthiness to my animals also. I actually have one dog that's 15, and she's actually very healthy. We always try to feed them healthy things, and so we thought, hey, maybe like healthy dog treats. That'd be a great thing. So that's how it all started.
And how did you come up? Did you have to check with veterinarians for certain things that you shouldn't put in? How did you come up with the configuration of the items that you put into the food that the dog will eat it or can?
Well, we have her 5 dogs and her 2 dogs.
Oh,
our research and development team.
I
So
see.
we just researched the ingredients and healthy ingredients and things that obviously you can't give dog chocolate, but there is what's the name?
Carob.
You can melt that. It looks like chocolate,
Right.
and it makes it look pretty, but the dog can eat it. So we just did some research like that online and things that were good and healthy for dogs, and we just did our test kitchen and just had the dogs try.
We experimented a lot with a lot of different
Sure.
recipes, and we did do a lot of research to see what was the best ingredients. And also, a lot of dogs have different dietary restrictions. Some dogs can't eat wheat or any grains.
And they could be
some dogs-
diabetic, correct?
Right. There's all different dietary restrictions that dogs can have. So we, we're working on developing some customized treats that dogs
That's
will
good.
be able to have. But we wanted to make it attractive too. We wanted it to look fun and people really look at their animals and especially their dogs as family members. So we wanted to
Make it look good enough to eat.
Exactly.
Now, this is a startup. I mean,
Yes.
How long have you been at this? Because I met you at the Fall Festival
In
event
Winstead.
just
Correct.
recently. So-
That was our first event.
Oh, okay.
That was it. That was
Okay.
our first event. We had spent months before that, doing the recipes and trying out the different
Kind of
things
researching
and
things, yeah.
doing that. But that was the first, that was us going live. So
And how was the public? How did they respond?
I thought we had a good
Great.
response, very
did,
good
yeah.
response.
Lot
Some
of happy
people did
dogs.
mistake us
Yes.
for, people treats. Some people are like, oh, these look good. Are they little mini cupcakes?
I can see that.
They're for your dog.
You can eat them, though. You actually can eat them.
You
All
can.
the ingredients are perfectly edible.
Or it's things
For
like
humans.
Peanut butter and coconut oil,
Bananas.
applesauce,
Honey.
Wheat, not wheat.
Beef, wheat flour.
Oatmeal.
oatmeal.
So you buy all these ingredients and then you mix them up.
Correct.
And it's just you 3, right?
Yes.
Correct.
There's no one else involved. That's a lot of work to come up with these beautiful. We're going to show pictures. Well, let's show a couple of pictures that consist of the ones that look like a donut. And the ones, there we go.
There's our,
there
they
it
are.
is.
Our
Now
donkey donuts.
that looks like something from Dunkin'. I had give them a plug. But, it looks wonderful.
Right.
And I think-
Like the frosting is either, sometimes we use a peanut butter based frosting or yogurt, Greek yogurt. because obviously you don't want to give your dogs sugar.
Huh?
So that was some of the things that we had to really develop and perfect.
And there's no artificial coloring, or nothing
No,
artificial.
everything's
It's all
natural.
natural. That's
Yeah.
the beauty of it. And what's this here?
And actually, we
that's-
have beyond treats. We also have
We're gonna show this.
gift items,
Okay.
different gift items and things that dogs can use. In the photo here, you see it's, and we have one on the table as well,
Mm-hmm.
is a candle with the little
Puppy
love with
paw.
the paw print. I actually, and someone at the festival also did this, and it gave me the idea. A friend of hers had recently lost her dog, and she wanted to get her friend a gift, and she bought one of the candles.
Oh,
And then
nice.
I had a friend that was in the same situation, so I gave her one of the candles. So it's really beyond just the treats. We really have a wide variety of things that people can.
And we can also personalize them.
And I think we have another picture that has a canine. There we are, that picture there.
That was actually taken on our very first day of our test kitchen.
Ah.
There we were spending, hours and hours trying to work on those dog donuts, and I think those were actually covered with bacon bits. That's what's on top of those. Like,
Yeah.
we crushed
Ooh.
up bacon, and so that was like our kind of like our launching our
website
brand
and-
photograph. Like we put that on our website, and
And made with love.
yes,
Everything is made with love.
For sure.
I think we have one more picture of the staff. There you are.
That was us at the festival.
At the Winston Fall Festival this past month. Was it October, was it?
It was the end of September, the
In
last weekend in
September.
September. Yep.
And there you are. And that's where we met.
Yes.
I mean, wow. Sales, how do you go about, do you have a website?
We do have a website.
Can you announce
It's-
what that is?
Sure, it's www.canineconfectionsct.com.
Mm-hmm.
And we also have a Facebook page and an Instagram page.
Oh,
People want to
smart.
follow us on there.
Okay.
We put lots of fun pictures up there, especially Instagram.
And a lot of people at the festival were following us. We were going to give away like a free treat if they'd follow us on Facebook.
Yeah.
And a lot of people did it and posted pictures of their dogs. So it's
Oh,
fun.
nice.
Yeah.
So this is all interactive, isn't it?
Yes.
Which is very clever, which is a smart thing to do.
There were a lot of dogs. People brought their dogs to the festival, of course.
Uh-huh.
So we had little samples for them, and we took some pictures. It was fun. It was a really fun day. So
And we have a
you've-
couple more events coming up.
Want to explain where you're going to be? In
Our
case
next
somebody-
one is November
16th.
16th in Norfolk at the Farmers Market.
Okay.
And then in December, we'll be at St. Anthony's School's Christmas Bazaar, December 7th.
Oh, okay. So how long has it, when did you actually start? A month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 6 months ago?
Well, really, from conception, like when we were really,
Yeah.
was about a year
just
ago. It was
about a year
exactly
ago.
a year ago that
It
we
was in
started.
October that we actually came up with the name Canine Confections, a barkery, not a bakery.
It's not a bakery, it's a barkery.
A bark, oh, I didn't get that at first. I said, come on, Jim, you're a little smarter than that. I said, barkery, I love it. So I think it's dog oriented, isn't it?
Yes,
With this, you
very
cute
much.
little,
Yes.
terminologies, and which is a very good selling point, I would think, and it's catchy.
Yeah.
Have you had a lot of hits on your website? Do you have a meter that helps you, or?
We do have some analytics on there. Right now, it's, we haven't been promoting it
You will soon, I'm sure.
completely yet. We're just trying to
Yeah.
perfect everything and really get up and running.
So
Where
if one of our viewers wants to contact you and they go to the website or Facebook, how can they communicate? On
There is a
Facebook,
contact form
There is a contact
on the
form.
website,
Good.
or obviously if they go on our Facebook page, they can send us a message that way.
Okay.
And we also have an email,
Mm-hmm.
canineconfectionsct@gmail.com. So if anybody would like to contact us that way.
And on your website, there are prices and indicators and all that kind of
Correct.
stuff.
And we sell like an example there, the gift baskets. There's, a dog bowl in there and a jar for treats
Yep.
and these cool little lids. So if you feed your dog canned dog food
Yep.
and then you don't use the whole thing, the lid fits on top.
Oh.
So you can
Yeah,
Save the
that's-
Very
Yeah.
convenient. I use
Yeah.
mine every day, and they're color coded. The black dog gets the black one.
See, you guys, everything about dogs.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, people
The dog is born.
love their dogs, obviously, like family members, like we said
They are.
before. And
They are.
people have birthday parties for their dogs, and people, they give their dogs Christmas presents and.
And then also, like if you're going to someone's house at Christmas and you want to bring a hostess gift, if the people have a dog, most people bring a bottle of wine, bring a little something for the dog as well.
You have also, may I take one of
Yes.
these?
Sure.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, this is an example of something we might do for if it's a doggy birthday. We have these colorful doggy donuts and, a nice bakery box.
Yeah, so if you're having a birthday party, birthday party for your
so
dog.
this is one of the donuts. I'm sorry. What is this? What would you call this?
A doggy donut.
It is a doggy
It's
donut.
a doggy donut,
So I
yeah.
wasn't too far off.
These are our pup cakes instead of cupcakes. See, everything is
Yeah,
dog.
we have cupcakes.
These are good. I'm going to take a bite. Seriously.
Might like this one
Well, the
better.
dogs like
Thank you for the warning.
And we actually make, these obviously are
I
for,
messed this up. I'm so
probably
sorry.
for
No,
No,
larger
that's
dogs
okay.
or
This was just for the show, so that's fine.
when if I give that type donut to my dogs, I usually break it into pieces because I have a black lab and then another smaller mixed dog. But we do make their mini doggy donuts that we make that actually are excellent pill pockets.
Correct.
So, like dogs sometimes have trouble swallowing pills and taking
Yeah.
medication.
Yeah.
So we use the little dog donuts. You put the pill in there with some peanut butter.
Oh,
and
mix
then
it
the
together.
dog just
We'll
like
just
eats
the treat.
the whole
Right.
thing.
Oh, that's clever.
So that they can take their medication too. So. yeah.
Another thing to note, though, that any of the treats that we make, they are fresh, so you need to refrigerate them. They don't really have they'll stay
that's good
for
to
a
know.
long time in the refrigerator, but you don't want to leave them out because
No.
obviously they would spoil if they did, because they're all natural.
We don't use any preservatives or.
So again, if one of our viewers goes on Facebook and communicates with you, you would tell them exactly how to order it
Right.
and the process as to how long it would take before the item gets to their home.
Yes. At this point, because we are just starting up,
Yeah.
we're strictly doing local deliveries, local orders. By local, I mean pretty much
Winsted, Torrington
Winsted,
area.
Torrington.
So you're actually physically bringing it to the folks themselves?
Or,
are you-
arrange for it to
pickup?
be picked up.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
because
not
we don't
doing
have a
any-
physical location at,
Right. So you don't have a mailing? You
Not
don't mail
yet.
this
We
stuff?
won't,
You don't-
no,
you don't
no,
mail
we'll
these
just
items
bring it. In
to-
fact, we just
Right.
did the Muddy, what is it called? Muddy
Moose Rescue Mutts, they just had a fundraiser a couple of weeks ago. We donated one of our large gift baskets for them for
Are they
their
local?
silent auction. Yes.
They are.
Maybe you can give some information about their phone number. I'll have to get in touch with them. Maybe they can become
Sure.
a guest on the show.
Of course.
And you did something for them. That's always nice.
Yes.
You dog fanciers all stick together. And it's I can understand why. Does that happen? You must be meeting other dog fanciers and people in
Oh,
Oh,
of course.
this
yes.
business.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I just can't. I love those. Is that what these are?
Canine Confections?
No, these are actually,
Oh, please,
these
show
are
us.
bandanas for the dogs.
Oh.
So they come in different sizes.
Uh huh.
In different tie-dye colors.
Yeah.
For your
Every time on your
free-spirited,
dog.
hippie dog,
Oh,
we have some tie-dye bandanas.
that's my area. That'll be nice.
Yeah, and we try to work with, local vendors too. This is a friend of ours actually who does the tie dyeing for us.
Oh, nice.
Yep,
So you got other people involved.
right.
Cool.
To do these.
So it's really, like you said, beyond the treats. The treats are kind of what started it, and that's, the main thing that we're focused on, but we do have a lot of different items. We also, at the front of the table there, for the holidays
Is there?
especially, we're doing some customized ornaments
Okay.
that we can customize with the dog's name. We'll have those available at the upcoming events.
And this one here, what's that saying?
It says Diesel.
Those
Diesel.
are
My
Karen's dogs.
Those are my
Rosie
dogs.
and Diesel.
Rosie and Diesel. We call them our
But-
research and development
But you
team,
will,
R&D.
but you'll customize them. And,
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah,
personalize them.
right.
That's great.
So for whatever
Is there?
the dog's name
You're not
is.
putting out phone numbers, are you? Just strictly going by message. You're not putting out a phone number.
Well, we do have our business cards.
Okay.
And
Okay.
there is phone contact information on there also.
What is your goal?
On that one.
I should not have asked that
Yeah, we
question.
have a goal. We love dogs, so it's basically to just do something
Right.
that,
It seems like fun. Though.
it is fun.
Yes.
That's
You
exactly
know
what
that
we
there's
said.
that saying that you'll never work a day in your life if you love what you do. And Chris and I are court reporters, and it's very high stress job.
You're
Court stenographers.
Oh, wow.
That's what our business is.
Wow.
And we're just always stressed out all the time. And we're
Yeah.
saying, what can we do that we just would enjoy doing and
That
would
we
be
love.
fun, that we love?
What a
And
stories you could tell.
So that could be a different show. Well, we were like, what can we do with dogs? We love dogs, and we'd like to play with dogs all day, but how can you make a business out of that?
And that's
So
how
we
most
just
people-
started kind of throwing ideas around, and
It's really limitless, actually, too. Like, this isn't the end of it. We have lots of ideas. We're always brainstorming. We were brainstorming the other day.
yeah, yesterday actually we were all together brainstorming other things. So we have more stuff coming up.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, there's definitely more to come.
I'll ask you that just not to get personal, but your partners, do they get involved with this as well, or is it just strictly you three?
It's really strictly us three, but when we were at the event in Winstead, her, I don't know if I should say any names. Her boyfriend came down and helped us
Yes.
set up the tent
nice.
and do all that stuff, and her husband
They,
helps us out with
they
things.
get
so.
roped in different ways.
Yeah,
but-
but the actual putting together of things and baking and all that is the three of us.
Do you use a confectionery oven?
No.
I had to laugh. I mean, that's
Yeah.
all-
Not
No.
yet.
So how do you make? So how do you bake these? I mean,
In the oven,
In
and
the
we
oven.
cookie
Right,
cut,
at home.
Oh, I was
cookie
just
cut
doing
them
it.
all.
For the festival, we spent the entire day
It
or
was
night.
days.
on-
It was a couple days of just
couple
baking.
days making treats in my kitchen. In that case, we were cooking at my house. So, yeah, it's a lot of work, but we
rotate
enjoy it.
around a little bit,
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I have dogs too, so like they're all waiting
Right.
around just seeing what hits the floor, So.
you got five.
I have 5, yes.
Let me just announce that for those of you who have just tuned in, we have as our guests friends from the Canine Confections. It's a local organization. It's a business consisting of, to my left, Karen Taylor, and to her left is Denise Mancini, and to her left is Chris Mannix. These three ladies came up with, they were thinking about what could we do that's going to be fun and not stressful, and boy, they've come up with this business called Canine Confections, and these are treats for dogs. And they look so darn good, very, very tasty. I mean, I messed one up already, but it does taste good. I can attest. I licked it, and no big deal. But that's what they do, and it's not a hobby now, isn't it? Is it getting to the point where it's becoming more of a business?
Yes,
It is, and also when we get really up and running, one of our goals, to
Yeah.
get back to your other question, is to
Yeah.
give back. We'd like to,
Oh, nice.
do something where we donate a portion of our proceeds to like the Muddy.
right.
I can't think. I always
Is it
Muddy
animal-
Moose Rescue
Muddy
Mutts.
Moose Rescue Mutts.
Animal
Muddy Mutts. I
related?
keep
Yes.
calling them.
All
Animal-
animals, just
animal
not just
related.
dogs, but animal related.
Just animal, yeah, and
Agencies.
I think the little guild was doing something also at that festival, just to give something back.
For the rescues,
rescues,
mostly, yeah.
mhm.
But 2 of my 5 dogs are rescues, and I would never get another dog that wasn't a rescue. Karen's dogs are
My
both
dogs are both
rescues. We're
rescue.
really big fans of rescuing animals, and
I have a friend who just got one from Tennessee. Well, about 6 months now. It was 3 legs. It runs like it's got 4.
Yeah.
It's a beagle.
Oh, wow.
Very scared tail and always going in, very leery. But now the dog will come up to you and
Oh, that's
Yeah.
great.
found
Sometimes
that-
it just
they found
takes
that
them.
whole big trust. They probably got abused, came from down
Yeah.
south.
Yeah.
We met a man at the, excuse me,
Oh, no, no.
at the Winstead Festival. Remember, he adopted that dog from China, I think. Didn't
Wow.
he?
from a
yeah.
meat, Korea, I
Korea,
think.
yeah.
Wasn't it the meat farms or something? It's terrible.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible.
So he rescued his dog from there.
A German Shepherd. Right. Yeah.
you mentioned before I took that little break. There's more to come. What did you mean by that?
We don't want to spoil all of our
Give us one
surprises.
example. You got 15 more minutes, at least. Go ahead.
Well, who wants to jump in on that?
Well, I mean, obviously,
Just
one of
one
our
thing,
things is we do want to get our website really up and running so that people can do online ordering. That's something that we're going to work towards in the winter when things quiet down. We won't have as many events going on. So that's, a short-term goal that we have so that people can order things online and we can start doing business that way.
And our pop-up events.
Yes, we call them, when we have
Pop-up?
events, we call them pop-up instead
Not
of
pop-up.
pop-up.
Right.
They're pop-up
You're starting to get the
events.
theme here, right?
So it's pop-up,
Yes.
and what is that?
Oh, what is a pop-up event?
No, yeah,
Oh,
pop-up.
The pop-up event.
Pop-up.
Well, yeah, it's this, like when you would like go to a local business, like like say the brewery just opened, like you would have a pop-up event there where we would go and set up our table with our wares.
Oh, cool.
And,
And they would promote it and entice people to bring their
The
dogs
dogs.
down to
Oh, very clever. Have you gone to that place? They were guests on my show as well.
Oh, those
The
guys are
Little Red
great,
Barn,
yeah.
they're great.
Yes.
And they're local people.
yeah,
Yes.
that's what we were saying. We're trying to keep it kind of local.
Right.
You know, we know a lot of the store owners in town, so we thought maybe we can kind of partner up with some of them to do some little events and other things like that.
Out of courtesy, I probably should have asked this question, but I'm going to ask it anyway. This would be the only one that you might say, oh boy, I wish you didn't. The FDA, Food and Drug Administration, no concern about that?
I don't think that has anything to do with.
No, we
with
did a
animals.
bunch
You
of
guys do it?
research into what was,
Okay,
what
legal, I mean,
yeah.
to say we make, okay.
Right.
Well, we checked with our research and development team.
Okay.
They parked it out okay. They said it's fine.
Okay.
We got the tail wag of approval.
I mean, maybe there's a lawyer out there listening, oh, I guess that's a good case.
I mean, we went through all the
legal
Well,
Yeah,
remember,
the
we work with
background
lawyers
of it.
every day,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
don't
right.
think we have any questions.
You got me there.
Yeah.
Right.
Man.
But I think too that we're very open to like doing birthday parties, like we said, and also to just if
Oh,
you
good.
wanted to ask us, you need it for a special event or whatever, we can make it any way you want it at all. Just give us an idea of what you'd like, and so we have lots of ideas about that, making different kind of gift baskets and.
Right, we have, we were kind of brainstorming and thinking up different themes for the gift basket. Like if someone gets a new dog or a rescue, they've got a new puppy, we can theme a basket for that. If you're just, want to bring something to your girlfriend that's,
Instead
a
of a-
dog
instead of
lover
a
and she
bottle of
loves
wine.
wine, we have some really neat ideas to make wine glasses, and we put the dog treats in different, like make gift baskets like that. Or a get well treat basket for a dog, or we've got a lot of good ideas.
I can tell you don't want to spill the dog food too much. As opposed to spill the
They're
beans.
learning. They're learning, Jim. Yeah.
I'm not a TV host for nothing. But no, I can understand. I mean,
Yes.
you just started, and I think this is really great. Let's announce the website and where you're located and how people can get in touch with you.
Sure. Well, we are just doing local orders right now, like we said. And if you go to our website, www.canineconfectionsct,
You have Facebook. You have
and
Facebook?
we have Facebook and Instagram. Yep.
You can follow us
So-
on Facebook and Instagram.
And there's lots of pictures of happy customers.
Yes.
Happy dog customers from our
Yappy.
first event.
All of our yappy
They're very
customers.
yappy, very cute dogs that we took pictures of when they were having treats, which they all loved them.
Public access is about community. That's really what it's all about. That's what this is all about. And I like the fact that this is what you're all about. You're not here to make $1 million.
No.
You're here to share your thoughts
Right.
and make some dogs or pets happy.
Yes.
Family members happy. When family members are happy, the dogs are happy, and everybody's happy. So this is all about happiness.
Absolutely.
And
it makes us happy when we do it, and
Yep.
And it really-
what a nice way to spend a
It
Saturday.
really does taste good.
Yeah.
Good.
We'll leave them for you.
I probably shouldn't mention this. I know I won't mention this. This is about the doctor. No, we'll go there. But anyway, so do you see yourselves statewide? Forget national right now, but do you see yourselves going beyond Winston?
Oh, absolutely.
Is it because of feedback? Are you getting some good feedback?
Absolutely.
From people? 'Cause I think
Yes.
this is a wonderful idea.
This will be
Yes.
word of
And-
mouth, I think, too, would really carry this. When people see these things, they're like, what a great idea. I mean, if
Yep.
someone just brings one to work for somebody else, they're just going to keep talking. And that's how I think that this
Yes.
business will really grow in that way.
Everyone that we've spoken to is just, wow, what a great idea. Oh my gosh, I will totally, order something. Oh,
Well, Chris
that's
was
a
working
fantastic idea.
in Killingworth the other day.
Oh,
We
yes.
travel all around for our
Yes,
job.
all over the state.
And she stopped at a store to go shopping after work, and she started talking to the lady that owned the store, and she said,
Yeah, she had 3 dogs of her own or 2 dogs of her own, and we just started talking about dogs. And I told her about our new business, and she said, "Oh my gosh, that's awesome! I'm doing an event." She was doing an event for a rescue where anything that they bought, the proceeds would be donated. And she said, "You could come set up right out in front. Everybody here loves dogs, and it's
Come
here to
and set up
benefit a
your
rescue."
wares.
There's so many dog-friendly communities now. Even our mother lives down in New Jersey, and we go down there frequently, and they have places down there that they do,
They have like a doggy
happy
birthday,
hours.
yeah, like have a birthday party for a dog. You can, a
Right,
place you
right.
can have your dog birthday party.
Yeah.
So-
You know, pets are great for mental health. Pets are
Absolutely.
great for just
They
plain
really
health.
are.
Yes.
It can reduce your stress levels instantly.
Why do you think I have 5?
She's very
She's had
stressed.
to deal with me for 20 years. She knows how stressed I can be.
Well, I mean, you guys do have. Well, you all three have stressful jobs. You as stenographers, and you as a librarian, director of the local library, Beardsley. And,
Plug.
well, hey, and it's stressful, and there's a lot of people out there who have stressful jobs, and sometimes we tend to forget animals, even though we love our pets. This is a good idea.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They
Yeah.
they deserve a handshake with a nice little gift, right?
Absolutely.
Right, of course.
So
That's what Made with Love. We're spreading the love to all the dogs out there.
well, a friend of mine volunteers for ECAD. You know ECAD?
Yes.
Oh, my daughter did the camp there.
Yeah, okay.
Last year, yeah.
And
That was great.
You could take a dog home on a Friday, bring it back on a Monday. The idea is to get them to stay at different types of housing. So when a client ends up getting one after they've gone through training, as well as the client, in teaching he or she what needs to be done, open door and everything, and she does that where I live. So it's really, I love the
That's a
dogs.
great place, ECAD.
I love the
That's
dogs.
great,
I mean,
yes.
they are so adorable, and they're just loving, and this is just adds to it. Any last comments that you want to plug or say?
I hope we'll see some of the viewers out there at our upcoming events. Like we said, November 16th at the Norfolk Farmers Market, and then December 7th at St. Anthony's Holiday Bazaar.
Okay.
So,
And if you do communicate with these fine folks, please mention where you're typing from, if you don't mind. I think they would appreciate that
Sure,
a little bit.
absolutely.
I mean, if they hear something from LA, that might be difficult to.
Yeah, no, we don't want to count out like New Hartford or Canton. I mean, we will
But then
go
you hate
there.
to miss
Yeah.
that business.
Yes.
Yeah.
But anyway, so please do that. That'd be a favor to me. Thank you so much. I want to thank you all three for being here and taking
you very
part and
much.
telling
Thank
your
you.
story.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, this
Thank
is a lot of fun. For Canine Confections. I want to thank you folks for watching Focus, and we hope that you will continue to watch all the other Focus shows that are being produced by you know who, your neighbors. This is all about the community. I'm your neighbor. I'm doing this show. If I could do one, you certainly can too. So please contact them if you have any interest. I will see you again real soon. As a matter of fact, I'll be doing another show in a couple of days. I hope to see you again real soon.